Hello everyone. So I know that you can hear a lot of background noise because I have my windows open, because otherwise the light would be very cool. I literally have 20 minutes to get ready because Babara namaz pore asbe and then we're gonna leave. So Babara already chole geche and I'm kotha boltechi keno ami jani na. Okay, I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows and I'm gonna do that how I normally do. So I'm going to off camera. So I blocked out the windows because it was getting too loud. I did my eyebrows, nothing too much. It's the same thing, literally the same thing that I do in every single video. So before starting anything, I will be using a moisturizer because it is winter and I am cold and my skin gets extremely dry around this period. So I am going to be applying my moisturizer. I'm also going to follow up with a sunscreen because I am going to be outdoors today, so I need my skin to be protected. I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm going to be taking this concealer and I will be color correcting under my eyes a little. This is a little warmer than my skin, so it will help to cancel out the darkness that I have around my eyes. I'm also gonna take this on top because I have quite dark eyelids as well. Oh man, I took a lot. This really does go a long way. So for today's makeup, we want our base to look more pale, more matte, and also more full coverage. So during winter, our skin gets lighter than how it looks during the summer and other seasons. And at the same time, we are also more dry, which is why we want the base to be more mattifying. And as for full coverage, I just want to like have a clean canvas so that we can bring out the other colors, which is reds and pinks that comes out when you're in extreme cold temperature. So I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation in this shade Bogota. This is like the most full coverage foundation that I've ever used. I just took a very teensy amount just to like swatch it on my face, but I think I can just use this teensy amount all over my face. I'm gonna be using a brush and then I am going to go back in with my beauty blender. As you can see, this definitely looks a lot lighter when I apply it on my forehead because my forehead is much darker than the rest of my face. So the base is on. I do not know if you can see, but this has covered my hyperpigmentation so drastically. Like my hyperpigmentation usually always peeks through foundation, but this, damn. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. I applied a dot more of the concealer and I'm gonna let that marinate so that it appears to be more full coverage when I try to blend it out. I'm gonna quickly set the concealer, just the place where I applied concealer, with my Dermablend powder. I'm just gonna set this little area because I am gonna go in with liquid blush, so I don't want to set the rest of my face. Yeah, so I'm just setting my eyelids and my under eye. I'm gonna use this blush from L'Oreal because it's red, nearly red. So I know a lot of people dab blushes onto their skin, but what you should do, take it on the back of your hand, rub it on the beauty blender, and then apply it to your skin. When you apply blushes, liquid blushes, directly to your face, you take a lot of products off, so you're not supposed to do that. Apply this all across my cheeks, my nose, around my lips, and chin as well. Whatever that's left, I'm just gonna put that on the eyelids. Take a brush, apply that blush across my eyelids. So I'm gonna take the same powder, the Dermablend powder, and then I'm gonna press the powder on top of the cream blush. And this way you're also setting the cream so that it would last longer, and at the same time you're sort of taking it away as well. So you have to build it up with powder blush later on. So I am going to be taking this blush palette and I'm going to be using this and probably these two blushes. So I'm going to take this brown blush and I'm going to use this on the very high points of my cheekbones because we didn't use any bronzer, so we want something that is brown. And you know, especially if, I don't know if you've seen movies where people are freezing to death, but they have like a brown tint to their face as well as this red pink to their skin. So yeah, we're gonna mimic that brown with this. Then I'm gonna take the lighter pink shade and I'm gonna build this up on my feet. I'm using the same brush that we used to apply our cream blush. I'm using the Technic's contour palette and I'm gonna contour. We are not bronzing our face today because we don't want warmth to our face. We don't look warm and happy in winter. So we're just gonna add some shadows, not warmth, with this contour. I'm gonna use some more powder and bring the structures back to my face because I feel like I'm a blob of a red color right now. So I'm just gonna carve out the contour a little. In the meantime, I am going to be curling my lashes to apply mascara. I want my eyes to look wide and open, so I'm going to be using this nude eyeliner from Rimmel. I'm going to dust off this powder and go wear some false lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. So these are the lashes that I wore for today's look. I also wore this thick sweater even though I'm wearing a sari underneath. All that we have left is to do our lips, but before that I feel like my eyes look a lot maroon and I don't want that. I want a pink eye, not a maroon eye. So I am gonna be taking, so I'll take a very neutral color eyeshadow. I'm gonna take a skin color eyeshadow and I'm gonna apply this on the lids. I'm also going to like open up my eyes, and at the same time I think that is like so much better. This is so much better. I'm going to, I have used this color combo before. I'm gonna take this lippy pencil. This is in the shade Medium Man from Colourpop, and I'm gonna line my lips with this. Then I'm gonna take this lip tint. If you have the Bennett tint, you can use that as well. On top of that, I'm going to be using this Milk Makeup Electric Glossy Lip Plumper. And that is the finished makeup. I wanted to do freckles or more like cracks on my skin because in winter or in extreme cold temperature our skin cracks and you can see those little marks. But I guess this is more on the glamorous side of I am cold makeup look. So yeah, that is the finished look.